my daughter still with her. So yeah, I looked at that situation. Said, nah, homie, I be wrong in a motherfucker, homie. They watching this. They watching these videos. They seeing me brag. They seeing, nah, homie, I be wrong in a motherfucker, not the position. Everything around me right.
Yeah.
And they watch, nah, homie. So, uh, that be my focus.
I don't go nowhere. I, I can't go nowhere. I can't do nothing without the people around me being right next to me.
Yeah.
Right? Like if I'm on the flow, we all on the flow.
Well, what I said? I said, say, man, I said, man, I'm gonna pay for loading them tickets to get into arena, so we all be into arena. First thing came out your mouth, you said, nah, we all go be on the floor. I said, nah, man. He said, hold on. So nah, homie,
I wasn't even gonna say that though. I wasn't even gonna tell that.
well, it came out. Nah, homie, because I was saying, I don't want to leave my niggas out. So my nigga go be happy just to be in the game. I will go get them some good. My nigga said, nah, nigga, we go be on the floor. They go be on the floor too.
Yeah.
I said, you say no more.
Well, I hit you and I said, yo, how many people coming?
Yeah.
And you was like, oh, let's all rock out. And then you said, yo, I'm just get us in to make sure that everybody get in the arena. And I'm like, nah, we all sitting on the floor. That, like, we all experiencing it. We all gonna live this life.
And it's a hell of an experience. I understand how Nipsey Hussle got into the ventures that he got into just from going to the Lakers game. I understand now, homie. I understand how the marathon came about. Exposure. Nephew, yeah, nah, exposure, homie. Nah, I get it.
Hey, you met a lot of people. You met a lot of good people. A lot of powerful people, bro.
Say, homie, yeah, nah, man, I met some powerful motherfuckers, homie. You can't meet these people, homie, if you ain't in this position.
Yeah.
You never get to meet them. It's same with our kids, homie. If they don't never get out this position at the bottom, so just think, nigga, they in quicksand, so to speak, right?
Yep.
That's their position. It seems like everything they doing, they sinking. If they don't never get out of that, homie, how they gonna meet a banker? How they gonna meet a broad that's going to nursing school that's trying to become a doctor?
Yeah, I agree.
How they gonna run across that? How they gonna run across quality
Yep.
if they ain't never in the right position?
I tell people all the time that they don't really know how loud money is. They just not in the room to really experience how loud it is.
Yeah, it's way louder than what we think it is. Loud, money is ugly. Money ain't pretty. Money, long money is funny looking.
Yeah.
It ain't clean. It ain't dressed up how we think it's dressed up. I was looking down them motherfuckers down there with them $200,000 seats, with them ugly ass shoes, them wrinkled ass pants, half comb hair, look like they just got out of bed, smiling, happy in the motherfucker with that 5 o'clock shadow they ain't shaved. They wasn't too groomed like we be groomed. They got shaved like a motherfucker before I went to that game. Went and bought a $700 polo outfit to sit on that motherfucker front row. Man, them people had on Walmart clothes. But
they had a watch on though.
Hold on, I'm getting to that. So them the ones in the $250,000 seats. The ones in the $100,000 seats, well, they was more GQ, but it was simple GQ. Probably a $1,200 suit jacket, a $300 plain button-up shirt. But what I noticed, everybody on the front row had on a watch, a $40,000, $50,000 watch, Rolex. Everybody Rolex out the game, and not one of them had diamonds bust down.
You noticed that?
I noticed not one of them had a bust down. All the bust down were behind them. I said, hold up, something ain't right. So then the other brother come, what was that, a mule or something?
No,
the one you said, man, what's that? And he blew
it out. He had a Patek, Patek Philippe.
He blew it off.
He did. I said, you're not gonna just act like we.
He blew it off like it wasn't shit.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, okay, these are millionaires. These are multi-millionaires and billionaires sitting right here, right here. I'm looking at them. Now, we got it wrong, y'all. We got it wrong. We got it all wrong. Money don't shine. It ain't shiny. Real money fit in. That's how Mark Cuban was able to come do an interview with real life street stars with no security, and he pulled up in a Plymouth, and he parked in the meter where you put the coins in the meter, and got out and walked with no security.
Really?
Because money ain't shiny.
That's pretty interesting.
Money ain't shiny. Everybody I look down there, other than the young white dude, homie, they wouldn't have looked like. They don't look like what the little white dude was looking like.
Mm-hmm.
When they went around with the jam cam went on all niggas.
What was it
It
called?
show you chains. It show you necklaces.
The ice cam.
Yeah, the ice cam went on all niggas. It hit that one white boy, but it went on all niggas that was bossing up. Man, please. Them white boy with them Rolexes with no diamond was smiling, having fun, watching the game, looking at the dancers, and didn't even think about them chains.
They were screaming at the players and throwing up.
Yeah, nah, man. Them people on some more shit.
Yeah, they do, bro. And you know what's so funny? Like, one guy that you got introduced to, he owned about $50 million in real estate. Another guy, he owned at least 35 gas stations. Another guy, he owned a chain of jewelry stores. Another guy, he has a controlling interest in one of the mortgage companies that's really big. Like, these guys, they are the ones that decide what is happening in and around in the city, right? They know who's gonna get elected. When certain people are coming up for election, they're in the room before the announcement ever is made. Like, you'll be surprised, bro. It's crazy, bro. It is absolutely insane, some of the stuff at how that junk was playing out, bro. And they looking for people to share the wealth with that help them build, because they're incredibly generous. Like, they'll introduce themselves to you and be like, "Hey, man, I like what you got going on."
Say, man,
one guy built a house right next to where where I showed you when I took you to.
Yeah, that's what he told me. That's what he said. He said, "Man, I built a house next to him."
Yeah, he built a house right next. Yeah.
This is what I noticed. They're looking for good people.
Yep.
To invest in.
Yep.
I see why they created the Shark Tank. I see why they give you a backstory with every Shark Tank contestant.
Mm-hmm.
The backstory, when they come looking for regular people, they looking for regular people with extraordinary stories, or maybe just extraordinary individuals in nature, right? I'm watching and paying attention to how the questions they ask, and they're being very keen to how you respond to them. I'm observing them like they're observing me. They looking to share the wealth because you done entered into their world.
Mm-hmm.